just trying to reach Janine if she's in, please.
Hold on one moment.
Hello?
Yes, is this Janine?
Yes?
Yes, Janine, this is Roger Shuler. I live over on Logan Drive, and I was the guy you saw, I think, get hit in the back with the sign the other morning, and just wanted to call you. I hope I haven't called you at a bad time. I don't know. I know y'all may be in the middle of supper or something. Or
I'm getting it ready right now.
Well, I could call you back. Would that be better?
I've already given my statement to the officer. He did show up here at my house, and I've given my statement, and I did, like I said, I told him what I saw.
Yeah.
Basically, so he said, that's all I needed to do. So.
Okay. Well, we just went and got the offense report, and we haven't decided what we're going to do with it. We've had problems with this guy. He lives next door to us, and it's been an on-running thing. And
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's not been much fun. And but I guess you stated that you saw what. I know what happened.
Yes, sir. I told him exactly what I saw. So I looked out and I saw my window was shut at the time, and I saw you two conversing, and then all of a sudden you were walking away, and then the other man hit you in the back with the sign. I said I was kind of in shock that I saw that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I told him. I said at first I thought maybe you guys were joking at first because it was such a shock to me, and I realized it wasn't a joke. And then I told him that you came up to my window and he said you saw that, and I said yes I did, and that pretty much what I told him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you being honest about it. This guy has been a difficult. He lives next door. And
Are you okay?
Well, actually, I've got quite a welt on my back, and if you have just a second, I can tell you what caused the whole deal. I went down to the front entrance. There's weeds grow up down there, and periodically it's hard to see out, and people will put up signs that aren't supposed to be there, like for sale signs, and technically those signs are not supposed to be in the state right away. It's against the law to put them there, but people do all the time, and I just try to take them down periodically just so people can see to get out. Sometimes it's hard to pull out of there anyway. And anyway, that's what I was doing, and he followed me down there. He follows me and my wife, and he's just he's a case, and anyway, he came down there and started putting the signs back up, and I said, his name's Mike. I said, Mike, those signs are going to come down. They're against the law, and I can't see around them when I try to pull out. He started, I'm going to fight you, and this, that, and the other, and then called me names, and I shot back a thing or two at him. I didn't threaten him or anything like that, and I just started walking away, and then you saw what he did. And you may be interested in this. He says evidently the officer went and talked to him, and he claims I hit him.
Oh, I did not see that, and
well, that's because it didn't happen.
Oh, like I saw it.
Yeah.
I did not see that happen. I only saw him. Like I said, I said, gentleman with the dog here, I saw him hit you over the back with the sign, and like I said, I've given the report to the officer because he did show up over here at my house.
Yeah. And
told him what I saw.
Well, I appreciate you being honest. Like I said, I don't know. Hey, are you all from Alabama, or are you?
Well, I've been here about a little over a year now. My husband, he's from here, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I grew up in Missouri, and I've lived here a long, long time. My wife is from here, so we're sort of like you all. We're sort of a mixed couple, I guess. Yes. But I tell you, I don't know if you all have ever had any contact with the Shelby County courthouse, but it's a mess. We've been down. This guy's trespassed against us before, and I consulted a lawyer, and the guy said, well, he's violating the law, and we prosecuted that, and he was found not guilty, even though he admitted doing it, and then he turned around and sued us, and that kind of thing. And the judges down there, I assume y'all have no family or something that works as judges, but the judges in Shelby County are just, they're so corrupt, it just boggles the mind, and that's why we're hesitant about what to do about it. But the fact that there's an eyewitness to this, we talked with the magistrate down there today, and she said, well, they'll prosecute it because you've got an eyewitness, and frankly, it shouldn't matter. I'm an eyewitness too. I'm the one that was hit. But
well, basically what the officer said to me was, he said, I didn't want to get you involved in this, but it was, your word against his, basically, so he wanted to get my account of it.
Yeah, and well, I appreciate him doing it, and I just happened to see your license plate as I was walking away, and I don't know if you heard this, but the guy's named Mike that hit me, he was immediately starting to say, "You all didn't see that." I don't know if you heard him say that, but there were a couple of cars in front of you.
Oh, I didn't, because at that time my window was up, and when you started walking towards my van, I just cracked the window open just a little bit. I did hear you say you saw that, and I said yes. You saw me nod. I said yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
But
well, you're
anything that happened before that or after that?
Yeah. And
pulling out of the, I was just pulling out.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that the whole thing happened, but I was down there minding my own business, and this guy. But anyway, we don't know what we're going to do with it. I guess if you were called to testify, you would be willing to, or
Well, like I said, I gave my report, so I told them when I saw it, and I wouldn't go back on there. Of course not. No, I wouldn't have any reason to.
Well, he's evidently claiming I hit him first, claiming I hit him with a sign, and I didn't even have a sign in my hand. You may not have noticed.
I did not see that at all. If someone asked me, did you see you hit him with the sign, I would have to say no, because I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. So.
Well, you may not know, but I had what I call it a weed whacker. It's not a manual thing that I had that in my hand. I didn't touch him with anything. I didn't even have a sign in my hand.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
But that's what I had in my hand, and I certainly, as you saw, I was walking away, and if I had hit him, I certainly wouldn't be. I'd be running away. I wouldn't just be walking away.
It's a laughing matter to me to laugh like that.
Well, it's stupid. The whole thing is stupid, and I don't blame you for. But Jane, anyway, like I said, I don't know what we're going to do about it. But I did want to talk to you, and the people at the courthouse encouraged me to call you because it's not like I'm doing anything improper, and I'm certainly not trying. I just want you to tell the truth and what you saw.
That's what I do. Like I said,
you're a refreshingly honest person, I can tell you, because a lot of people aren't.
No, I had no reason, like I said, there's no reason. I was just happened to be driving by and, at that time. So, just like I said, I gave all my information to the police officer, and he took down my information here. So.
Yeah. Well, Janine, we may move forward with it. We're just not sure, but I appreciate you, being honest and talking with me, and I'd let you get on with supper. Okay.
Thank you, and I hope you're okay.
Well, I'm okay. It is sore, and it drew blood. I can say that. My back was bleeding. So, but anyway, I'll be fine. But I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
And